Hey guys, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Emilio, honey talking random, Captain John. Good to have you all here. So, how's your weekend been? How's your weekend been? Was it good? Good to hear. I was in Sandnes. It was a great weekend. Live gigging as usual. So, but on Sunday, or actually this weekend, snow started freaking falling again. Like really bad. Sunday was crazy. And Monday, like a bit. And then it started to rain like crazy. So now it's all gone again. So it's been sunny. No, I actually drove around. I got a message right before the intersection to get off. So I managed to do it before all the traffic started to drive around. So this is it's kind of strange. It's yesterday was 3 years since at least Norway shut down. Crazy days and times. So it's I thought about it, or the idea is to, throughout these two streams this week, we'll go through a bit of how the streams have been from the first one and how it's progressed and developed step by step. Maybe talk a bit about it. But we can start off with, surrealistic times. It was like touring. Hey, hello, Cruiser. Touring like crazy for so many years, and all of a sudden everything stopped. It was crazy for a lot of people, the whole world, but throughout all the lockdown times, artists and concerts and restaurants and all the service people was the one that got hit hardest, like for their jobs and all that. So it was very surrealistic, and one of the things that was really sorry about that, Cruiser. My condolences. Sorry about that. So one of the big problems was that we needed to find out how to make a living, how to get by. And all of a sudden the whole world, all schools, everybody was tutored from home, working from home, schools from home. Everybody needed a webcam, doing Teams and Zoom calls. And all of a sudden the whole world was out of any video equipment. So it was so it took almost a half a year before it was, at least 4 months, 4 or 5 months, until it was almost possible to get any video equipment at all. I was lucky that I had all the sound things in place, but any kind of video production was like completely new to everybody. How to do this? Sander, hey! Should we just stop on the song list? Maybe we should have a cap on how many. Maybe 5 songs at a time, Anita, to just not fill it up completely. We can do that. Some Alan Jackson here. Haven't done that in 10 months, actually. I need some hydration. Skål, guys. Skål. Now I'll actually do some sillard. Fisherman's help also. Brought to you live by Fisherman's Friend. Whoops. Good to see you all. And Sander and his friends were crawling around outside the windows where I used to live when I had live streams. It was like 5 days a week, 6 days a week. The neighbors out there usually had the windows open. Did like 5 hour streams with the windows open late until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They must have been really, really tired of hearing my voice and my guitars. But what to do? What to do? Yeah, so it's maximum 5 songs in the queue at a time, and only 1 per user at a time. Because if we're looking at some videos and all that, the amount of songs throughout the stream will be a bit lower. So just to have some sort of control over it. We'll just see how many it ends up being. Lena. Good to see you all. We'll do this one and then we'll talk a bit more. Well, if I had money, tell you what I do. I'd go downtown by Margarita too. I'm crazy about a Margarita. No, I'm crazy about a Margarita. I'm gonna buy me a Margarita, cruising up and down the road. Well, the girl I love stole her from a friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Margarita. Lord, I'm crazy about a Margarita. I'm gonna buy me a Margarita, cruising up and down the road. Like cruise. Hey now mama, you look so fine, riding around in your Margarita 49. Crazy about a Margarita. Lord, I'm crazy about a Margarita. I'm gonna buy me a Margarita, cruising up and down the road. I'll cruise one more time. Well, my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a broken car, cruising home. She's crazy about a Murray. Lord, she's crazy about a Murray. I'm gonna buy me a Murray, cruising up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Murray, cruising up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Murray, cruising up and down the road. Is it my fault, Lena? Is it my fault? You're out of voice. You may have sing along a bit throughout the weekend or Saturday. I don't know. Just a hunch. It's called. It's not. That's new. Me not getting. That's new. Me not getting the blame for everything. So I thought, let's. Actually, forgot to find the first. Whisper along. Yeah, she does that great. We'll find it. There it is, I think. Let's see. Was it the 13th of March? Was it? So this is I'll show you just I don't think there's sound on this one. The day after they locked the shit down, I was actually having a concert in the living room of Blixen. Oh. So I was just, you can hear it? Yeah, there's some sound, but it's not like it's going to be a... So I'll try. don't want to. Doesn't seem like it actually. It's like. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. So this was in the living room of one of one of my friends, and like in full panic, he invited me. It's actually like 150 meters from where I live now. So he was actually filming me for the whole evening, like 2.5 hours of live streaming in his living room. People heard that there were a party there, so they came from all around. So that's kind of crazy. So that's a little living room of Blixen, like a few of you know from that time, from the Facebook area. That was kind of crazy times. It was a great party. I can tell you that much. So now I'll find. So this was an attempt, like the day before this. Let's see here. I can. You have to excuse me for not being very. That. What's that saying? Yeah. So the first one was actually blocked. Oh. Forget. I'll show that also here. This first one here was actually blocked. So this was my, because I still have those. I have 2 of them. There was some of them like blocked because of copyright. Because of copyright, so there's someone in between. So this was the first kind of that was the day after they streamed it. I did it from the studio. Well, no, it's Friday after actually, because I didn't. I used the whole week to set up. Phil Smythe. So now you're looking at my first streams. Waltzy, thank you. This is 3 years ago, and I actually didn't have any monitoring. I know I had the sound in the system, but because of that friggin' mic, I couldn't have almost any sound from the studio monitors. I just was doing like 5-hour sets with 4-hour sets with only my guitar and the voice into the room. That was kind of crazy. So the first week there was like crazy. Because nobody knew anything. What the frick to do. Whatever the frick to do. Let's see here if I can get another one. Let's see if we can get this one. So I played around with some things in the beginning a lot. Let's see. This should work here. So let's see, interact. Can you hear the sound also? So this was how the sound was in the beginning. So you can see I started playing around with some lighting and all that. And the freaking thing is that I had an old Mac, and this was on a Sunday afternoon. Called it the Sunday matinee. Only Jake. The problem I had there was that the lighting from my right there was like I looked at England down to the south, straight right on the coast. It was always sunlight, so I didn't have any control over the lighting at all. And also those white walls didn't help me at all. Holy frick. Phil Smythe, thank you for the resub. Vibo! Do you remember those days, Vibo? This was back in the... But I actually started multi-streaming to YouTube and Facebook from the... Yeah, quite a bit. Let's see here if I can find another from nighttime. Let's see here. Interact. Let's see. You can hear yeah. This was in the beginning. I had a freaking old Logitech. I had a freaking old Logitech webcam that was like, at that time it was 10 years old at least, like maybe 15. But my hardware, my Mac was, didn't... You know that, Lena? A Norwegian song, really popular. Afternoon only, Jake. We're just doing a memory lane for the almost like the first week of streaming 3 years ago. Yeah, the stability of Facebook was like crap. Was like really bad. So what usually ended up being is that what usually ended up being somebody or quite a few had the sound and video on YouTube, and they used only the chat in Facebook because that's where everybody was. So. And I was like, it was a full day job. Did like hours and hours every day before stream just to make sure everything was as good as I could possibly do it. So it's those were the times, uncertain times. Nobody knew anything. Nobody had any freaking clue on how to do this the proper way. And yeah, I know you were. We got you. We got you. I think probably some of you remember the black lines on the sides because the resolution of my camera didn't support like widescreen. I didn't have a list. No way at all. And it was like crazy because, and one of the worst things about it was that it was those that yelled the most or asked most times that really actually got their requests. So I just picked it up randomly from the chat, and it was like I had like a backlog of like 15, 20 songs in my head. How many songs did we do, Anita, those days for on a regular stream? I think we easily did 50 songs on a night. Yeah, it was. I think it was like an hour, and then we passed 1,000 comments, and the chat was like crazy. No, I think 40, 50 was quite a regular night, regular stream, and you can see that the the quality was a bit different. So let's see. Let's see if I can find the next. And also, I did quite a few in the beginning, or I took the streams. With me? Yeah. Oplepsy means the last stretch. It's like. So it was utter madness, I would say, more or less. This was from a bar. I think the first time I set up. You thought the white walls were nice too? Yeah, I didn't think about it at that time, but at some point, when doing this, I soon found the problem. No, it wasn't always varying, but I didn't use my own mixer there, so. And I know that at that night, those we had a couple of pairs from Kristiansand that actually traveled to this place to just attend. They lived at a Winnebago on the outside. And the camera was like really shite. So that it was a completely different thing. Completely different. I'll show one more. I'll show one more. So this was from where I'm going this weekend. I don't have streams from Banken, I think. Never from Banken. I had from Bryne. I had from Lyngdal, and I had from here's from Exo. And Macken, yeah, I know, and I had from 8th Avenue. Yeah, Vansa. This was summer. Yeah, I had from... at that time was like when I started to do something about the picture. I'm going to find that from... So this, guys, what you see here is probably where I met Anita the first time. This is from where Anita live. There I used my GoPro for the first time, actually. Until that was in July. I was. And the problem usually when you did live streams from bars and all that. We could. So the problem was that the internet really wasn't reliable at all. I ended up using I had to use my phone with a cable. I had to use the phone with the cable to get internet that was stable enough to use. And then again, you had usually the sound was okay in the beginning, and then when you turned up and throughout the night, the sound for the stream got worse and worse because everything was clipping and was overdriven. But this was like It was like, this was 20th of June. Yeah, Ragnar was also there. Yeah, he was like on the right, on my left side here. He said, I think maybe it's him you see there. Behind the glass wall, maybe. I think he was sitting there. Crazy times. So that's memory lane for you. That was crazy. Should we do a song or two before we go down even further down memory lane here? But the town they're from it's like crazy nice, that area with all the boats and all that. It's perfect. So let's do some songs. This one's for Sillard. So for those of you that came in after a bit, we're looking into some history here. How's a fisherman's friend? From 3 years ago, when the whole world shut down, and then we're looking at how things developed. Brought to you by Fisherman's Friend. It was a great weekend. I think I was there 3 days or so that weekend, because it was St. Hans weekend. Have some hydration also. From Wednesday, okay. Could be. You had? Me too. Yeah, it could be. I think it's actually the son of those that owns the place. Always somebody that wants to sing. Here's one for Ceylon. This is an original, guys. We're all thinking about something, and the feeling of doubt, the thought about aging can make anyone freak out. young people strongly, to get their lives and lives. But the race is slowly tearing, afraid to lose their minds. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting, making yourself proud. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting. Don't be afraid to stand out. You listen to the stories, kiss and fall outside. Listen, friends, because they're different than the others inside. The world would be so boring if everyone's the same. But some people are just tearing down other people's name. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting, making yourself proud. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting. Don't be afraid to stand out. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting, making yourself proud. Keep on dreaming, not forgetting. Don't be afraid to stand out. There we go. So, should we do one more song before we go with more clips, or? This one's for King Random. I think Lena is also not objecting to this one. It was actually. I didn't play for it in the beginning, I think. It was one of those nights when you turn out the lights and everything comes in new. She was taking her time, I was losing my mind. There was nothing that she wouldn't. It wasn't the first, it wasn't the last. She knew we were making love. Was so satisfied, deep down inside, like a hand in a velvet glove. Seemed like a touch to mine. Seemed like a touch to mine. Her mind from my body, her mind from my brain. This damn woman's gonna drive me insane. body feeders with all. Dealing with danger, stroking my skin like a thunder and lightning storm. And it wasn't the first, and it wasn't the last, and it wasn't that she didn't care. She was on the tongue, wanted to pass. She liked it on medium rare. Seemed like a touch too much. Seemed like a touch too much. Too much from my body, too much from my brain. This damn woman's gonna drive me insane. She's got a touch too much. Touch too much, you know you're much too much. It seems like a touch too much, but you're much too much. I really need your touch too much, 'cause you're much too much. Seems like a touch too much. Touch too much. Too much of my body, too much of my brain. This damn woman's gonna drive me insane. She's got a touch too much. I don't know if Roll On was very... I think it was too early yet. I don't remember when I started to play Roll On. It was like, coincidentally, at a Stavangermaten, yeah. It was a lot of Norwegian songs back, because what it ended up being was like, it was like people like switched out. It was a four-spill or a party thing. Instead of playing Spotify at a home party, they watched the streams, sat at home in their living rooms, having a drink or a glass of wine or beers. It was more like a party crowd. And I had like stacks of beer when this thing shut down. But that disappeared fast. I don't think that wasn't many nights I didn't have a beer of 8 in the beginning. Usually I didn't have anything, or at least not that much in midweek. But again, with Facebook, it was like, I was almost terrified doing it too much. But you felt like you spammed people with being online. So let's look into yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it was. So this was, you guys that were there with me at that time, I had a job or a live gig at a place called Rullestad. And it was like where neither the Wi-Fi or the cellular network did work for streaming. Yeah, and Steve was there. Every single stream. Yeah, she was. I think many of you like that's been there, like that's there now also started around Easter, I think. See you Thursday, Meebo. Thank you, Meebo. So here I was. This was the summer, so I actually I had a. I was live streaming from quite a few gigs actually. Still scared of chatting. So this was from Haugesund, Bytuna. I was there for like 3 days. And also I did before that I did Toy Boy. Have you changed it back now? So how are you? Long time no see. We're just doing some. This was from Haugesund. We're just going down memory lane for. This is like August, beginning of August, like a half year after, 6 months after the shutdown. Never too old to be a toy boy. But good to see you. Yeah, that's where we took the party from Makilon that time. But they had the top down because the weather was so good. And there's many in front of me and outside in the street, so you just don't see it. So now you should we'll look at where I started to change things up. So this, let's see here. Here I started to change things up a bit with more lighting. I started to use my phone as a camera. That's where actually, when I started to use my phone as a camera, I found out that I had to make the best out of it, I had to do something with the background. So the quality is starting to get better. Yeah. So this, there I use that microphone, which I have, the one I use for looping. And as you can see, I always stood up streaming. I sit on a happiness, big old view, and stare at we drove through town. And if you see on the left side there, on the left side there, I had like a multi chat, all the chats from both Facebook and YouTube came there. Your hometown. This is your hometown. Your hometown. In 60. Seems like it closed up on Christmas because Santa was there. Was a lot of fights between the black and white. It was actually in the beginning of November. So this was actually, yeah, Twitch was also there. Actually. That's where I was multi-streaming. That's there was nobody on Twitch. I can tell you that. Shotgun blast, troubled times that come to my hometown. To my hometown. My hometown. To my home. So this is just my hometown. Yeah, not too bad. Main Street, whitewashed windows and vacant stores. Wasn't too shabby. Also, color filters helped me out. They're closing down the textile mill across the railroad tracks. Foreman says the jobs ain't going, boys, and they ain't coming back to your hometown. Started to get a bit more comfortable with the camera and all that. Your hometown. So this, let's see. This was just a couple of days later.
We're trying out some new settings today also. Also, I repainted my studio, so
This was new repainted studio.
See how that works visually.
So it did quite a bit with the lighting.
Look okay. Starting off, I'm just gonna play a few songs this evening. Tomorrow I'm streaming, multi-streaming. With
It's not. It's the old one.
on Facebook and YouTube, and also putting it up.
Same
on
painting
Twitch.
though. Yeah, it's the same colors.
You only need a light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.
Atle, good to see you. Those were the days. This was 2020.
Only know you've been high when you feel low.
That's 3 years
Only hit the road
or
when you're
2.5 years ago.
Only now you love her when you let her go. You let her go.
This was a multi-stream.
Let her go.
We'll look at it a bit later. If you look here and on the left side now, you can see all the.
Out your heart, I didn't waste it.
This was before I did
Your love
looping, and I can see in the chat there that
you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
very good to see you,
You're
Atle.
as sweet as strawberry.
Cecilia was on YouTube and Ragnar was on YouTube.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I see stone on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I see stone on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Those were the days. Should we do one more song before we go further? You should join us more often. You got a family in here, you know that. And we do miss you. Me. I'm just enjoying life, I think. You keep me young. This one's for me, Veo. Some Bellamy Brothers. What you need's a sugar daddy, diamond rings and a brand new caddy, little things to help a girl make it through. What you need are satin pillows, rivers flowing down like willows. What you need is me to love you. You're the kind of woman that likes to be on her own. Simple those times you need a man all that long. You like the finer things all my money can buy. I like the way your body sings. I love the fire in your eyes. What you need's a sugar daddy, diamond rings and a brand new caddy, little things to help a girl make it through. What you need are satin pillows, rivers flowing down like willows. What you need is me to love you. We can be in secret, our own private affairs. I would give the world to you, just so you know that I care. Your friends should find out if they try to prowl. I put your pedestal up so high they won't dare to look down. What you need's a sugar daddy, diamond rings and a brand new caddy, little things to help a girl make it through. What you need are satin pillows, rivers flowing down like willows. What you need is me to love you. What you need is me to love you. So, and Anita, thank you for that, Gibson Butler. So what should we do? Should we do another song before we go through more memory lane here? What do you want to do? It's up to you guys. I'm here for you. I've always been there. Let's go on. Yeah, Hotel California was really, but that was before us actually. I didn't loop that at that. Maybe I did like a drum thing, but that's where the transformation really started when I got the new looper and a little new computer actually. can't actually remember when it was. Was in the summer. Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, but because I remember I drove. I was in my cabin trailer, and I drove to Grimstad to pick it up. But I did some looping before, but it was like very limited. Also, I didn't use my pedal board until fairly late, actually. Those were the times. down the corridor, and I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely babe. Living in Rome at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her man is divinely twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. And they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I got out the captain and he said, please bring me my wine. And he said, haven't had that spirit is 1969. And still those boys some gold far, far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night, got to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In their master chambers, gathered for their feast, stabbing with the stealing knives, but you just can't kill a beast. This thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax at the night, man, we all programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like. You can Close enough. So, are we ready for some more clips? Some more memory lane? So, where were we? We were here. Okay. So this was the first stream with the new studio. So this was this is kind of fun to look at. I think it was this was the first. I think it was the first live gig I had in Haugesund after the pandemic. This was from Machiavelli, and it was the stream that Vibo was following. So this was after. This was after I got affiliate. Let me see what this was. This was actually between. Yeah, not too many actually. This was 28th of December, I think, or 27th. So. Yeah, we probably did, because it was actually between in the Christmas time was when it really started to take off. So this was New Year's Eve actually. No, day before. The last live stream of 2020.
When the band stopped and the smoke there, that was thunder from the throne. And the seven Spanish angels took another angel home. The seven Spanish angels took another angel home.
It's awkward to see this. It's really strange. It's like, holy frick.
Hey Burton, how you doing? You just joined my stream.
So this was back in the day when I shifted from back and forth between Norwegian and English in the streams, because I was still multi-streaming, I
I can do
think.
for you, just put it on the list and I'll get to it.
So I actually had to announce
I can. Cheers.
116. Yeah. That was early. Holy frick. Yeah, I see it. That was early. Fuck it.
I'm doing one of my songs.
Yeah, this was. The next stream I had a mod, yeah. And that was. You started modded on the. Let me see here. The first live stream of. I can remember, but I think I said Toy Boy almost from the first stream you were there. So this is kind of funny because, as Anita pointed out, what you're seeing now is the first stream where I have a moderator.
Donja, god kväll.
So I still switch
Hey Mark, good to see you.
between Norwegian and English because I was multi-streaming. Did I do both Facebook? I did both Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at that time. It was like complete mayhem. Probably those weeks when we decided to fuck Facebook. It was too much work.
Jeg tror bare jeg skal sprette øl med en gang og begynne 2021 som en feiring. Skål, folkens.
That was crazy. And everything was on, like Twitch was new. Yeah. 5 streams a week at 5 hours. Holy frick. I've never played so much in my life as I did then. Never so many hours of singing a week as I did. Dubba. Yeah.
Start året med min egen låt til Kjetil, faktisk.
Selad was there, you can see. And when we got the song list in the beginning, and people found out, the song list was like jammed in 10 minutes. It was completely crazy.
Sykkelsangen kommer garantert til Irene, Elisabeth. Sveinung er der. Ragnar.
It was impossible to handle with three chats, and somebody used the list and somebody didn't. Yeah, 30 songs in 20 minutes in the queue, like complete mayhem.
Kurten er på plass og skal få Sauda-sangen, vet du.
Yeah.
Denne handler om å sette pris på det du har akkurat nå.
Yeah, it's... Should we do another song before we go further? It's weird hearing streams in Norwegian. Yeah. Likewise. I think I would stutter if I started. Moin moin! Piloten from Denmark is here. So we're doing some memory lane things from 2.5 years ago, or 3 years, started 3 years from the first day of streaming, the day after the freaking world shut down. And panic was hitting everybody, how to survive. Nobody knew anything. Let's do another song before we go further. Done this in a while. A year ago. This was actually a song from the movie Cocktail. Haven't done this in a year. Baby, give me a ring by the time we talk. Get the same old thing. Oh, ain't no hooky, ain't no kissy under get on with a ring. My honey, my baby, don't put your love up on no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lie. Keep your hand to yourself. Baby, won't you treat me this way? You know I'm single of a bar. Still feel the same way. That's when you told me a story about free milk and a cow, and said no hoogie, no kisses till I get a wet and wild. My honey, my baby, put your love upon those shelves. Don't hand me no lie. Keep your hand to yourself. talking about true love, started talking about sin. I said, honey, I live with you for the rest of my life. She said, no hugging, no kiss until you make me your wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lies, keep your hand to yourself. That was fun. From the movie Cocktail. So what should we do? Should we do more music? Let's do this one also for Cruiser's aunt. Really sorry about your loss, Cruiser. This is one of my favorite Springsteen songs, actually. I was 8 years old, running with a dime in my hand to the bus stop to pick up a paper for my old man. I'd sit on the lap in this big old Buick and stare as we drove her down. He tousled my hair and said, son, take a good look around. This is your hometown. This is your hometown. Your hometown. This is your hometown. Your hometown. In '65, the engine was running high at my high school. Was a lot of odds between black and white. There was nothing you could do. 2 cars in a lot on a Saturday night. In the backseat there was a gun. Words were fast and a shotgun blast. Troubled times had come to my hometown. To my hometown. My hometown.
High Main Street, white-washed windows and vacant stores. Seems like there ain't nobody to come down here no more. They're closing down the textile mill across the railroad tracks. Foreman says these jobs ain't gone, boys, and they ain't coming back to your hometown, to your hometown, your hometown, to your hometown, your hometown. Last night me and Kate, we laid in bed talking about getting out, packing up our bags, maybe heading south. I'm 35, got a boy of our own now. Last night I set him up behind the wheel and said, son, take a good look around. This is your hometown. This is your hometown. Your hometown. This is your hometown. Your hometown. Whew. Yeah. We got some available slots here, guys. Put in some requests. We're not finished yet. But I want to save some of the clips for Thursday also. If we don't use them all at one. Should we do this one also before we do some clips? This one's from video. Probably a little bit for do that, road boy. Do that, Atlo.
Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. Holy smokes. Good night, Emilio. See you on Thursday, same time, same place. Flavian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Viking family. We're down a memory lane here. Let's see here. So let's move on a little bit here. It's never been about the money. Of course, when there was no other income, it was mandatory to get something, or it was hoped, I would say. But then again, you couldn't do anything but hope. I was just trying to find something here. Yeah, this was earlier. This was back in August. I had an ID. Let's see here. I had an ID that because we had so many live streams, it would be fun to instead of doing it from home, it would be fun to visit people. Magnab, thank you. This is the first home stream I had. In the pink house, yeah. So I was taking my shit, I would say, back in the home to my viewers. Magnab, I really appreciate you being here so much. I really appreciate it, and you hope you know that you're a big part of the family. So, thank you. It really warms my heart to see people come back and back and back and back. I need some. So this was the first stream I went home to somebody's living room. Robert didn't like Britney until he heard me play. I'm kind of good with being more appreciated than Britney. Skål. So this was the first one. Let's see if it changes when it gets dark. Yeah, if you can see back in the window, they're sitting in their sofa. In the living room of Teresa. She's been here. I had some control over the sound there because it was. I use that quite a bit.
I look for love in all the same old places. Find a bottom of my bottle always dry.
There is. This is kind of, and so this is. This next one is. Is nice, but still really hard to. Tough to see. This we had a. We had a follower here called Simrete, which was in a wheelchair. She had ALS, and I'm so happy that I got to meet her. This was. When was this?
I gotta worry.
This was the end of August 2020, and I got to meet her. I went home to her. She was in a wheelchair. She had ALS. She was at every single live stream, and I went home and met her family. Her children, her husband, her neighbors, her friends came to the house. The living room was completely packed. And she loved that t-shirt. That's why I wore it there. And I'm still bummed out that I didn't get to... Maria! I'm still bummed out that I didn't get to give her one, because I have two of them before she passed away.
It's bright the evil light of day. Well, how can you ask about tomorrow?
This was like a 2.5 hour live stream from the living room.
We ain't got one word to say. So what in the world's come over you?
This was a great night. Yeah, it really did. So I'm so happy that I got to do this.
You're broken the speed and the sound of loneliness.
I'm so glad I got to do this.
You're out there running just to be on the run.
It is a great song.
You're out there running just to be on the run. That's all.
And she's sitting right in the corner of the picture there where my name is. So close she can almost touch me. And then she was just rocking her foot like crazy all night because she couldn't move almost anything. But her feet went like. So that was crazy good. I'm really glad I did that. Well, then I showed a bit. I went to Haugesund. Like a bit back and forth there. We all miss him.
Down in a jungle room, when I was walking in Memphis.
This is also in Haugesund, a nightclub. I was there. I was supposed to be there one night, and it ended up being 3 nights. I was supposed to do a Thursday, I think, and they just doubled down on doing the whole weekend. That was nice. Do you recognize it, Anita? This is where the DJ was at the nightclub. You only had Jaeger at that point.
Now be real, please be out. Every Friday at the house.
You just stopped drinking beer. Double down on Jaeger the rest of the night. That was good. So let's go there. You didn't see it. you need to open your eyes to see that. Let's see here. Let's see if that is able to. Yeah, it worked. This was actually a birthday stream. This was my birthday. So this was my birthday in 2021. Needed to be. Yeah. And the glass wasn't even green. Really awkward to hear.
When I couldn't see my body and my lips, when I couldn't breathe, thank you for love.
I see there's quite a bit of bots on Twitch on that time also.
You pick me up when I fall down. You ring the bell before they count me out. I was riding on the sea and rescue life to rescue me.
It's really strange to see Steve in the commentaries. Memories.
And all I got to give to you are these hours tonight. Thank you for loving me, for being mine. When I couldn't see my body and my lips, when I couldn't breathe.
This was like a 4-hour stream.
Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. For loving me.
And this one was 3:48, actually. So there weren't many streams that was less than 4 hours. It's like no, that wasn't actually the birthday stream. That was 5. But I streamed every single freaking day. So that was when you came with the whiskey from you guys. Yeah. Crazy times.
Here's a song for Vibeke, Vibo.
Swallow.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in the modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling in all the good times. I find myself longing for change.
It is. The thing at that time, while I was living, I don't remember if I got the new internet thing. I actually needed to use my iPad as a internet connection because my DSL internet connection in the house at that time was like crazy bad. Crazy bad. Then I got something else for a while and that worked really fairly well at least. But at this time I used my phone as a camera because I still had that old computer. So I had bought the new camera, the camera I'm using now at that time, but I wasn't able to use it because of my computer. Awkward times. So, should we do some Book of Love here? So we managed to get through all of it. All of the songs today. I won't go on longer than 10 o'clock, Anita, because I was up at 7:30 with Ulrik today. It's been kind of a busy day. So I'll have some fisherman's friend here. Fisherman's help. And I was supposed to lay down and get some sleep, but then my mother sent me a message. We're dropping by. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Brought to you live by Fisherman's Friend. So I didn't get to sleep. Crap. And of course I didn't fall asleep until 3 o'clock last night. I can. Not a watch on. Just doing some errands and I'm nothing time sensitive, so. So if anybody wants something done tomorrow, don't call me. I won't respond. Yeah, that's a record. At the other end of the spectrum. But it's been cool looking back at those old recordings. At least for me, hopefully you too. Hope you liked it too. Do that. Well, we'll continue on Thursday. This one's for Silla. The book of love is long and boring. No one can live the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. And I love it when you read to me and you can read me anything. The book of love has music in it, and back then where music comes from. Some of it just transcendent. Some of it just really dumb. And I love it when you give me things and you can sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring, written very long ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes and things we write
when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding ring, and I will love you when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding ring, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding ring, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding ring, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding ring, you ought to give me wedding rings. Whoever one thing you knows us. Probably fucked up that up bad, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Viking family. So Rastas. You'll see. Should we do... Did I say hi, Mona? Hopefully I did. Should we do more songs, or should we do more clips? Did you do real Rastas, Mona, or did you just have those braces? Yes to both, yeah. But should we do more songs before we do clips, or should we do clips and then do songs? It's up to you guys. Should we do a clip? Okay. We're back on clips. We did my birthday. And the sad, sad truth is
This was a sad day. This was the day I got the message that we lost Siv.
I think that's just Richard. I'm really glad to have met her. She visited me when I was playing in Skien, where she lives. Now
Yeah, that was a sad day.
like a home visit live stream in her living room at a Wednesday a time ago. And I met her whole family, and she was both
Everything
her
from
and
the
her
beginning.
family was really, really awesome. Hey guys. Hope everybody's okay. Let me see. Hey Anita, how are you? As probably a lot of you read, I'm your Huckleberry. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm Morgana Gomes. Give me a second. Delta. Thank you for the follow. Or the subscription. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it is. It's a really sad day. It's as probably most of you have picked up, our dear friend Siv Merete, that's been with me, following me on my stream since almost day one after the pandemic. She actually passed away yesterday. I got a message from her family. And
This was Twitch, yeah.
and that's really sad. But I thought a lot about this, and I just decided that I know Steve would want us to just continue life. And,
We did, yeah, that was that
as I
one.
said in the title, let's celebrate life in the memory of Siv Merete. She was one of the kindest persons I've ever met. So I'm really glad to have met her. She visited me when I was playing in Skien, where she lives. And I also took one like a home visit live stream in her living room at a Wednesday a time ago. And I
That
met her
was,
whole family, and
She
was,
died February
both her and her
2nd.
family was really awesome. So I'm really glad to got
Yeah, it
to
was.
got to know
She
her,
was
meet
a
her.
one-of-a-kind woman.
Sorry, she had a disease that's called ALS, and there's no cure. So there is no once you get that, there's no way back. We all hope that it would last longer, and I'm really sad both for her and her family that most of the part of her last year of living was in a pandemic, where everything really was so restricted in beforehand, and just turned
Not too much, but I'll say hi when I.
but still, she looked
Wanna
at
get 'em
life
on.
as a gift, and I think that's just. Richard, the context is that Siv Merete, that's also been on your streams. I got a message from her family today that she actually passed away yesterday. So, in light of that, I just want to and hope that everybody is okay. And let's try to make this not about death, but about life. I will start off playing her favorite song.
That was a hard one to do.
If I'm able. Thank you, Killer Mushroom, for the follow. Here's Simrete's favorite song.
He looked down into his brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered God would keep us free. And she knew they could hear the riders come. He said, this is my last fight. And if it takes me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. 'Cause there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. The 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun that lay spoken in his hand. She survived the bleed and gave me, I can make it without my man. And then she could hear the riders come, and she knew she wouldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. 'Cause there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. The 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
That was tough.
That one was for Simrete.
Yeah, she did. The day before, I got the message the same day.
Usually I'm wearing the hammer as a necklace, but this tonight I'm wearing
Thank you,
the
Anita.
necklace. Actually, Simrete gave
And
me for my
I see the
birthday.
necklace I used there
Just a
is
week ago.
it's the one that's
I got
on
around
that
to wear it.
on that ukulele
To that
there.
cheap
I got that
legs,
as
you see it,
as a
so,
present for my birthday, just
And here it is.
like a week before, from her. It's a guitar.
Yeah, that's also in her honor. It was her favorite T-shirt. Fuck it, my Corona T-shirt, my COVID T-shirt. Tutu, I haven't done that yet. I haven't come around to it. Thank you, Richard. But it's sad for all of us. Next thing I'm playing also is for Simrete.
Yeah, it was a tough one, but it ended up being a really great stream. It ended up being a really great stream. So, Luna, thank you, and Mariana, thank you for dropping by. See who else? Eldarine. Thank you for that, Luna. Yeah, it's crazy. So, should we... You know now which is the real me. I'm always the real me. We watch some clips here because we're looking back here. Memories. So that was the old studio where I used to live, and now I'm in the new one. So I think next one on that stream. Should we do that also before we go further? Or the one? Yeah, let's do it on the list. Yeah. We can get too sentimental here. Here in the real life. Yeah, she loved this song. She really did. And it was such a gift to get to know her and get to meet her and see her take on life. It was like we have something to learn. Hello, you. Glad to meet the real you. Let's do some whiskey time for. Thank you, Sela, and likewise. Are you leaving? did, Crusoe. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't see that until now because of the clips and all that. It was covered up. Thank you for that. I used to spend my nights out at the ballroom, liquor was the only love I know. But when you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, brought me back to being too far gone. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're in sweet strawberry wine, you're in home as a glass of brandy. Honey, I see stone on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Find the bottom of a barrel always dry. But when you rescue me from within wasted, cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine, you're as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stone on your love all the time.
on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'd stay stone on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Hope you like that, guys. So, and there she's gone. Gardening. You. Keep that to yourself. I'm just kidding. So should we? We'll do this one, and you can find another one to close the stream with. This one's for only Jake. We'll continue the clip series on Thursday. We have some things to do. We have the new microphone. We have a new sound interface. We have new looper. We have we have the moving. I do not have green fingers. For me, we could have put concrete or asphalt around the whole house and painted green from my would be great. I don't think I get angry enough to need. I don't get that angry, so I need green management. So find a song to end the stream. Anita, I'll do this while you do it. This one's for only Jake. When you only need a light when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when you let her go, only know you've been there when you feel alone, only hit the road when you miss the home, only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. You let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make it real. Dreams come slow, go so fast. You see when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. light burning, burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to blow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. You let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old feeling in your heart. Life comes slow and it goes so fast. And you see when you fall asleep, but never do much, never do keep. 'Cause you love her too much, you dive too deep. When you only need a light burning, burning low. Only hit the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you when you're high, when you feel low. Only hit the road when you're messing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. You let her go. I would also join in for bacon plants. But I do love homegrown tomatoes and also chili. So we did have both tomatoes and chili plants on the porch, and that was okay. But the rest of the shite. If they don't like it, either close your eyes, your ears, or go somewhere else. Are they waiting for me? Cool, love it. So, guys, where should we go on the raid? Do we have any suggestions? Beer plants would be great. Schnapsplants. Schnapplands. Yeah. So any suggestions on where to raid? We can go to Walsey for sure. He raided us the other day. Let's do that. Let's return the favor. I've had a silly long day, Mariana. Either I would, if not that, I would go longer. But Mariana, no worries. I love the stream. This is the 168th time
I played this since we got the song list, and I've probably played it almost as many times before that. Mona was the one that got me into this song back in the Facebook days. Thank you, Caruso. Probably add to 100. Thank you, Mariana. But it's been a great stream, but looking back on the old days. On Thursday we'll go from where we stop now. Back to today. But we've never done so few songs in so long time. Heart on a run keeps a hand on my God. You can trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. Trying to shoot out the sun. Days when we raged, we flew off the page. Sun and damage was done. But I made it through 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your booze by the bed. We leave in this room. 'Cause somebody needs medical help on the Magnolia Blue. It's cold and it's out, and I ain't going out to John Wood. So cover me up when you know you're enough. Put your faith to the test when I tore up your dress in Richmond on high. But I sobered up when I swore of that stuff forever this time. And the old other thing I thought it'd be me who helped him get on. But home was a dream, one I've never seen till you came along. So getting your dress out and dry, we leave in this room. Till Percy breeze brings up and wide, and the river runs through, and carry this house like a stone on a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for love. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me with good. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me with good. Go Frisky, go Frisky. Guy Orchestra. And guys, thank you for being here, all of you. It's been a fantastic stream with a lot of memories coming back, both good and bad, and awkward and confusing and all that. So guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do love you all. Please don't forget to tell anybody that you actually care for them. Tell them that. Do tell them that. And Roy, thank you for coming back. We would love to see you more. We would love to see you more. You'll always be our toy. And guys, hope to see you again on Thursday, 7 o'clock, same time. We'll continue the journey of memories. Yeah, I opened with that today. What you need is a sugar daddy. But guys, let's copy the raid message, and let's show our fellow Norwegians some Viking love, some real love. He's a great guy. He was here in the beginning of the stream. Love to help him out. And please have a great night, further, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever. And tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you on Thursday. Son, girl, if you burn by the bed, we ain't leaving this room. Tell somebody needs a medical help on the Magnolia Blue. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. man didn't want to react. Let's try again. Why? There we go. I need to go the command way. It's up and running now. And guys, thank you for being here. As I said, let's show some love. And see you on Thursday. Have a great night. Bye, guys.